Emma Massingale, horse trainer and adventurer.
Hi everybody, we are out again. This time we're back up on Bodmin Moor and we're on an old aerodrome, so kind of nice and flat, nice big area, which is perfect for what we're going to do today. So let me introduce you to who I brought with me. So we've got Claude. So Claude is a 5-year-old stallion. You see him quite a bit on my driving videos. Not always easy to tell them apart because they all look very alike. But he's 5 years old now, and I've been doing a bit of skiing with him, so we're going to see how he goes. First time out on his own without his little friends, so that'll be good. Then we've got young Sebs, Sebastian. I don't think I've introduced him actually on YouTube. So Seb came over from Sweden, I don't know how long ago now, maybe a month ago, 6 weeks ago, something like that. He's 3 years old, so 3.5 I guess now. This is his first time out. We've just been doing lots of little things at home, just messing around, nothing but hard work or anything like that. It's more just about giving him great experiences and setting him up for all the things that we might like him to do in the future. So he's coming today and I have no expectations from him whatsoever. We're just going to see how chilled he is. There's quite a few wild ponies around, but we'll see how relaxed he is and then go from there. Hopefully you recognise this one. This is Albert. He's here just because, well, I love taking him out. He's good fun. And then over the grey we've got Evenos with us. He's done a bit of horse boarding before, but he hasn't done any skiing before out and about, so it's going to be fun to have a go with him as well. So kind of got my little skiing squad, and time to get everyone set up and yeah, start having a little play. The weather is fantastic today, so it just seems like the perfect conditions. So I hope it's going to be really good fun, eh Sebs? Oh, you're so cute. Good boy. Thing is with horses, they get good at what they practice, don't they? So if Seb thinks coming out and seeing wild ponies, because he's got a lot of ponies around, but he gets used to coming out and seeing all that, it's just going to be part of his everyday, and you know, who knows what we might like him to do in the future. But whatever we want him to do, if he can be good around other horses, free roaming horses, keep his stallion thoughts to himself and focus on the job, then he's only going to turn out to be a fantastic pony, as opposed to one that can only be kept at home and is limited. You know, we don't want them to be limited. We want to be able to do everything. Maybe Sebs. Oh look, the moment he's like, oh my gosh, it's a sheep. Have you ever seen a sheep? Oh Seb, I bet you have. So these are different obviously from snow skis because they have tracks on them designed for grass. The only slight downside to them is they don't have any brakes. So hence why I have the frames around the horses, which I designed and had made by a guy actually, because you kind of need to be able to slow yourself down, otherwise you end up overtaking the horse and yeah, heading off, and it's all a bit of a carnage. As I said with Seb, you know, he is very young, and when he's a three and a bit year old stallion, there's a lot to ask from him just coming out here today. So all I'm going to do with him is probably just have a little pootle around here, let him have a look, and just walk and maybe have a little trot if he's okay, you know, if he feels relaxed enough really. If he gets excited or tense, then I'm just going to go back to long reining him. You know, I'm not really thinking of him as doing anything particularly exciting today, but to get to the exciting bits, they've always got to have miles on the clock, and so we're at today, so that's what those miles on really. Oh my god, he's amazing, isn't he? Just so fantastic. It was really amazing. I didn't expect to be able to do half that. I literally thought I'd just be able to like lead him around and maybe ski around leading him. So to be able to actually have a little ski behind him, it's just felt really nice as well. He was very relaxed. Steering needs a little bit of work, but there is a herd of wild horses that he's looking at up there. You know, mares and foals and things. So that's kind of totally fine. I'm completely okay with that at this stage in his training. I think it just is really exciting because he's just very, very, very sort of happy, contented horse. You know, it just feels lovely to work with, and I think it's going to be really exciting going forward. But it's hard when they're this good. You know, you just want to keep asking us, like, oh, I can have a little cant around. Oh, spicy. Have a little cant around. But I thought, no, I must just stop and quit while I'm ahead and let him have a great experience. It will be easy, no problems, and let's get some of the other ones harnessed up and hopefully we can go a little bit quicker with those guys. Good boy, Sebby. Brilliant. Good boy. So good, so good. Right, put your ring over here. Are you back up again? Come here, Sebs. Good boy. Hello, Claude. You alright, dude? Stallion is this for me there. So it looks relaxing to say. Just snake right in there. Claude is definitely next level. Cantering out there was great fun. Although it's a bit like snowing in flat light because you can't see the bumps, and then all of a sudden it's like, you're flying over some sort of little mogul type things in the grass. But really good fun. You can tell Claude's a lot more experienced having done the driving. But although he's a lot more experienced because he always drives as a pair, and so it is different when he's out on his own. So yeah, I feel really happy with him. He's a really nice pony. He isn't the most confident pony in the world. Like, there's a massive difference between him and Seb. Seb is definitely naturally more confident and just probably more handled since birth, that sort of thing. Just feels more caught. Claude feels a little bit more, just a little bit more on the edge of being, whether he's caught or wild. But I took him up to go and see the wild ponies and didn't even bat an eyelid. And for a 5-year-old green stallion, you couldn't really ask for more, could you? He's like, oh yeah, mares and foals, it's nothing, it's all good, and then carry on back away from them. So really good experience for him, and yeah, lots to look forward to. Again, just getting out there and getting it done, isn't it? Good boy. Well done, Claude. I think Claude needs a bit of a wash off now. He's got a bit warm. It's ever so hot today though. Good boy, Claudie. Well done, mate. Good. Come on then, buddy. Oh, good. Sorry. You want some, Claude? That's a good boy. Good, Claudie. Good. Oh, that's all that caring about. Hard work, isn't it? Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Any more Sebs? my gosh, oh my gosh. But my left arm's got the shakes now. It's quite hard work. But they're all absolutely fantastic. I can't believe how good they've been. Go on then, Sebs, let's go.